Alright YouTube, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's Wednesday, February 19th, and today I've got some AFL future bets for you. If that sounds interesting and you're enjoying the content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future picks. Alright, enough of that, let's jump right into it. Today we are diving into an exciting AFL future bet for the 2025 season, and I think you're going to like this one. We are talking about Brisbane Lions to go undefeated at home this year. Let's break it down and see why this bet is worth 1 unit. Alright, so we've got a pretty solid fixture for Brisbane playing at home in 2025. Here's who they are going up against. Geelong, West Coast, Collingwood, Gold Coast, Melbourne, Essendon, GWS, Port Adelaide, Western Bulldogs, Sydney and Hawthorn. Now, looking at this, Brisbane has a lot of games that seem like good chances for them to win at home. Sure, there are a few teams that might pose a challenge, but let's go through the matchups and discuss why Brisbane should be confident. Let's start with Geelong. Yeah, Geelong can be tough, but this is the first game of the season. Geelong's going to be a bit rusty out of the gate. New year, new vibes, and with all the travel, Brisbane should be able to take advantage of that early on. Expect them to take the win in front of their home crowd to start the season. Next, we have West Coast, Collingwood, and Gold Coast. These teams are all great, but Brisbane has a strong record against them, especially at home. West Coast might be rebuilding, Collingwood's always tough but Brisbane's depth is solid, and Gold Coast it's a derby, so Brisbane will be fired up for that one. Looking at Melbourne and Essendon, these teams are definitely capable, but Brisbane's home advantage is massive. Melbourne has a strong squad on paper but they haven't been performing well, and Essendon, they are still in a bit of a transition period. Brisbane should handle them at home. Now, GWS. This is probably one of the tougher matchups, but hear me out, Brisbane at home is a different animal. GWS has had a bit of inconsistency, and although they can be dangerous, Brisbane's big game mentality will show here. They'll be hungry to win, especially in front of their own fans. Port Adelaide's another strong contender, but Brisbane's track record at home puts them in a good spot. Western Bulldogs are decent, but the Lions' overall strength should shine through. Sydney, now here's the one, Sydney could be tricky. They'll come in with some serious firepower, but Brisbane, especially at the Gabba, should have the edge. Hawthorn, well, this could be an interesting one. Hawthorn's got a young team, and by the time they face Brisbane, they might either be on a high for a finals run or getting ready for next season. Either way, Brisbane should be ready to take advantage, especially at home. So, taking all that into account, Brisbane Lions at $26 to go undefeated at home is looking like an awesome value bet. You've got a team that's incredibly strong at home, a fixture with only a few really tough matchups, and the added bonus of having that home crowd support. This is definitely worth it for 1 unit. If Brisbane can keep that momentum going at the Gabba, this could be a solid future bet to cash in on. That's it for today's breakdown. Let me know in the comments if you're also backing Brisbane to stay undefeated at home in 2025 or if you have any other AFL future bets you're looking at. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more AFL tips and analysis. Catch you next time and keep on smoking them bookies.